Hi, good afternoon, everyone. I'm Katheryn Fernandez, and today I'll be talking about building cyber resilience through intelligence. So, in today's hyper-connected world, cyber threats are continuously evolving faster than ever before. As these threats continue to evolve more and then become more sophisticated, the traditional defenses are no longer sufficient. So, this is where resilience becomes an essential. And cyber resilience is not only about preventing the attacks, but it is about being able to respond, react, and adapt. Some of the common customer challenges that we hear on the ground is that because of that constant evolving threats, they have to cope and continue to increase the security posture of their organizations. We also see a lot of executive imposters, cyber crimes that are attacking the executives, and a lot of the breaches today happen through third-party supply chains. So, and the last one is a lot of the organizations are having challenges hiring cybersecurity teams. So some of the capabilities that you would really like to have is that to have an AI-driven capability on the platform. This is to help you process all the information that you gather and be able to identify and prioritize threats. Some of the other capabilities that you would like to have is having contextualized threat intelligence to help the teams be able to identify which threats to process, having the capability of having the prioritizations of high and medium and low in terms of threat intelligence. You would also like to have comprehensive visibility of threats in the industry and global intelligence. One of the other aspects that is being challenged today is to have successful takedowns with the different providers. So this is something that is unique, and a lot of organizations would really like to have the credibility of teams that are doing takedowns. So some of the core capabilities that you would like to have is the cyber threat intelligence. And with the use of this comprehensive threat actor library, you're able to get updates on latest IOCs, malware, CVEs, and other threat actor information. You're also able to analyze and mitigate threats from the data that you see in this module. We also have dark web and cybercrime monitoring. This is actually where our threat actor engagement teams validate the claims of the threat actors, and they gather artifacts and evidences that they can use to present to the organizations. The other module that is available on the platform is our attack surface management. So this is where we monitor the vulnerabilities of all publicly facing digital assets of organizations, and we have our own IP proprietary scanning tool together with our 300 plus honeypots that are across the globe. Vulnerability management is actually something that we also use to prioritize the different vulnerabilities that are found on customer environments with the different technologies and the different vendors that they have integrated with. We've also integrated our platform with different vulnerability databases so that it's easier for us to detect zero-day. And brand intelligence, this is where we use AI plus machine learning together with human intelligence so that we can scrub the social media platforms and minimize the false positives. And this goes hand in hand with our takedown services and threat actor engagement teams, because we have a dedicated team who does this. These are ex-FBI agents, military personnel who have been in the cybersecurity space, and they are actually credible in approaching the threat actors. So it's easier for them to do successful takedowns. We also have third-party risk management. So this is where we assess and manage the risks that are posed by your third parties to the organization. So we give you a comprehensive and deep visibility on the dark web of third-party organizations. So in order to harness some resilient features in AI capabilities, part of what our core competency is actually the AI-driven content targeting, which is also part of our threat intelligence module. So part of our brand monitoring is also the monitoring of executives, because today we see a lot of cyber attacks that are trying to compromise the digital presence of all the executives and the leadership. So part of executive monitoring as well. So this is also part of our roadmap. It is coming soon. So we will be starting to put in the deep fakes takedown services as well. Our report management is capable of automated reportings. This is something that you can set if there are new alerts or new notifications. It can be sent to different executives or authorized personnel from the organization who needs to be notified. And you can also do manual customizations of reports that are needed by the executive. So our platform is very flexible. We have support in integrating with a lot of different security solutions that are already in the environment. We also do incident response, and any platform or any solution that is using sticks and taxi is something that we can support as well. This actually concludes my presentation today. If you have any questions or if you would like to do a quick walkthrough on the platform, you may drop by our booth downstairs.
Thank you very much, Ms. Katheryn Rose Fernandez. Ms. Katheryn here will be with us until later this evening, so feel free to approach her if you have any questions. Well, from what we've learned today, well, we all agree that cyber resilience is essential in today's threat landscape. And here's a quick review of what Ms. Katheryn discussed during her time here on stage. Well, intelligence is key to building and maintaining resilience, and Cyble's platform leverages intelligence to identify, mitigate, respond to threats. There you go. And of course, I'm sure with this line, you would also agree with me. We must invest in cyber threat intelligence capabilities. And as individuals working in this industry, let's work together to build more secure and resilient digital world.